Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Shout out to my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook family. And once again, soon to be TikTok, I guess, but we'll see. I just gotta say something real quick. I'm gonna need a lot of us, including myself, to start prioritizing our rest, right? I think a lot of us are out here like a hamster in a wheel. You know, the hamster just running in the same space because we're not properly assessing things. When I say rest, I mean sleep. Like, one thing I had to come to realize is I did not respect sleep at all. I did not respect it. I didn't get the full perspective on it until I just read this article not too long ago. And so I just wanted to share it with all of y'all so maybe it can help you. But the article talks about what sleep is and the proper way to sleep. Sleep is almost like divine. It really is. It's a moment where your body is regenerating itself. Your body needs time to it needs to shut off. It's like a vehicle that's running all day. At some point, you got to park it and turn it off, right? It's like a computer. You got to shut it down, or else the wheels gonna keep going and it burns out. And then you're just sitting there and you're wondering why, you're feeling some type of way, this and this and that. You need to make sure you're getting your sleep. Now, this is what I did recently, and maybe I can help some people out. I bought me one of those window ACs and a heater. And when I was reading the article, it said the perfect temperature to sleep in is like around 60 degrees. Is not 60. I think it was like lower than that. Well, let me double check, but don't take me for that word. And it's like cold to cool. Me personally, I've come to realize my body does a lot better at cold. So what I'll do is, when I get home, shower, brush teeth, all that, lay down, and then I put it on freezing cold right when I lay down, so that by the time that I'm asleep, that cold kicks in. So yeah, when I wake up, I'm shivering a little bit. But I've noticed, like, before I'm not gonna say I had headaches, but like, I feel a lot more clear. I feel like, because you gotta understand what it's doing, it's shutting the body down. Like, before I used to dream a lot and have and I'll wake up in between. No, now it's just straight black. Boom. Straight black. Like deep, good, deep sleep. And so now that I'm doing that, and then what I'll do is I'll get up an hour before than I usually did, turn off the AC, turn on the heater, and make sure I take my time to wake up. I've noticed it's not good to just jump up. Once again, the vehicle analyzation is just like, if you're in the middle of the winter and you turn on your car, you don't just hit the gas and go. You let it run a little bit. So I'll turn on the heater, turn on the lights, and give myself time to gradually wake up. Gradually. And I felt that worked so much better. Attitude is much better. You know what I mean? Jump in the shower, brush teeth, and go out. Yeah, that's another thing. I need y'all to start taking showers in the morning. I know a lot of people work like physical jobs, so they're saying, there's no point. No. Take a shower in the morning, not necessarily, it's to get that blood flowing, because you got to understand, when you do this, you're like, okay, it's the difference between a computer. You know when you put a computer on sleep mode, but if you press the keyboard, it'll cut right on. And then if you put the computer on shutdown mode, you got to restart it. This is shutdown mode. The neurons, electrons in your brain are going to go off. Your heart rate's going to slow down. Your blood flow is slow, which is good for the body. Because you got to understand, like I said, I used to disrespect sleep. I used to think sleep was weak for some reason. But what you'll find is, like I said, sleep is divine. And throughout the day, you might not be doing too much physically, but your mind is a muscle too. It's working and working and working. Your mind needs time to stop moving. It doesn't now imagine if you drink a coffee and then try to go to bed, you can't sleep. No, you need to drink some water, take a good shower, cut that AC on, lay down, and boof. And make sure you at least getting 8 hours. 8 hours. You need 8. Don't do all this. I used to do, when I think about it, I used to sleep like 3 hours. Get up and I'll really do it and go. Now I'm like, no, that's not healthy. I'm going to die of an early age. Probably high blood pressure or a heart attack or something. So make sure that y'all out here getting your rest. Like, seriously. Because when you start getting your rest, your mind's a lot more clear. You see things differently. Like, honestly, sleeping is divine. It is. And, try that method out. Chill out the room. Make sure the room is chill, cold. And then you take your time to wake up. Take that shower in the morning. Brush some teeth. Scrape that tongue. Pause. And make sure you're taking care of your mental, you know what I mean? But anyway, I just had to say that real quick. You know the slogan. Don't chase money. Chase knowledge. Peace, love, positivity.